Hello friends, welcome to Raj Solution. Today our topic is simple average method of store ledger account. Before discussion I want to say please subscribe our channel and press the bell button for never miss another update. So friends, in this video I am going to solve the same question which I have solved in previous two video in FIFO and LIFO, because it will be helpful for you to understand the change in those three methods. So that's why I am solving the same question in simple average method. So friends, as you see that this is the question of simple average method. I have to solve on 31st March 2019. Friends, for simple average method, the name of the process is saying its procedure. Simple, that is simple. Name is simple average price method. Most of people say that simple average method. Exactly it is simple average price method. So friends, from this name we can understand what is the procedure of this method. Simple, that is simple. Average price. So friends, I have to make the average of price. So in this method, I have to make the average value of price. This is the main procedure of the method. So friends, let's see. And friends, there is an important point for solving simple average price method. We have to understand two things. For simple average price method, first one, as well as here purchase is present and issue is present. So at first we have to do the issue. That means issue will be as FIFO method. That means issue part will be as FIFO method. FIFO method, that means issue will be from the first lot of the stock. First lot from the stock. And second part is price will be taken as average. Price will be taken as average. And friends, for simplification of this process, we can apply two tricks. That is, for receipt, we have to do plus, and for issue, we have to do minus in the main balance. How it is work, I am going to show you. So friends, as usual, this is our format. So friends, according to our first entry, opening inventory 4,400 kg, per kg price is 100. So in the date of 1st March, that is 1st March 1/3/2019, opening, that means opening inventory, that means that is the opening stock. So opening stock amount is 400 kg, per kg price is 100. So friends, total amount will be 40,000. This is the first entry. Next entry friends, purchase of material of 2,000 kg, per kg price is 140 in the date of 4th March, that is 4/3/2019. Purchase of material 2000 kg, that will go to the receipt column, and per kg price is 140. So friends, total amount will be 2,80,000. Friends, I have said that for receipt I have to add the value, and for issue I have to subtract the value. So this is the concept of, this is the part of receipt. That means I have purchased newly 2000 kg, per kg price is 140, total amount is 2,80,000. So I have to add. That means this is the total amount, and previously I have 40,000, that is 400 kg, and per kg price is 100. So previously present 400, which price is 100, per kg price is 100, and now my present stock is 2000, which I have newly purchased, and its per kg price is 140. But I am going to add these two value. Previously value is 40,000 and newly value is 2,80,000. So 40,000 plus 2,80,000, that will be 3,20,000. This is the second entry. Friends, next entry, issue of material in the date of 8th March, and amount is 1,600. So 8th March 2019, issue of material, issue will go to the issue column, that is 1,600. So friends, I have said that for issue it will follow the process of FIFO, that means first in first out. So this issue amount will be issued from at first from the first stock, then second stock. So friends, from first stock 400 present, so 400 I have to issue, and from the second stock rest of part I have to issue, that means rest of part, that is 1200. But this is the main consequence. What will be the price? For simple average method, I have to average the price. I have to find out the average value of the price. That means in my present stock there are two types of, that means two stock. That is, this is the first stock, this is the second stock. First stock price is 100 and second stock price is 140. I have to average these two stock price. That means these two per kg price. So 100 plus 140 divided by 2, that is average will be 120. So issued price will be the average value, that is 120, and total amount will be 1,600 into 120, that will be 1,92,000. And friends, I have said that for issue the total balance will be subtracted from the stock. That means our present stock value is 3,20,000. From that I have issued 1,92,000. So I have to subtract from my present stock the issued value. That will be 1,28,000. This is the procedure. For receipt I have to add the total value. For issue I have to subtract the value from the stock. And then I will follow as FIFO method. That means my 400 I have issued, and from 2000 I have issued 1200 unit. So there is 800 present, and 800 per kg value is 140. As usual, FIFO method. Next entry, friend, in the date of 15th March 15/3/2019, 15th March, I have purchased another 1000 unit and per kg price of 160. That is 1000 unit per kg price of 160. So friends, for receipt I have to add the value to the stock. So 1000 kg per kg price is 160. So total amount will be 1,60,000. So this value will add to the balance. That means previously present 800, 140 per kg price, and newly purchased 1000 and per kg price is 160. But the total value will be the summation value. That means 1,28,000 plus 1,60,000. That will be 2,88,000. Next entry, friends, in the date of 24th March, I have issued 200 unit. 24th March, I have issued 200 unit. So issued part will go to the issue column, that is 200. So issue at first follow the FIFO method. So 200 unit will be issued from the first stock of the present stock. First stock, that means 800, and second stock, that means 1000. So friends, for issue 200 unit, it will go from the first stock. So 200 units, so issued price will be as usual the average price of the stock. So in my stock there are two lot present. First lot is 800, second lot is 1000. So my issued price will be 140 plus 160 divided by 2, that is the average value, and that will be 150, and 200 into 150, that will be 30,000. So friends, for issue I have to subtract the value from the total stock or from the present stock. My present stock is 2,88,000 and I have issued the amount of 30,000. So my value will be 2,88,000 minus 30,000, and that will be 2,58,000. And my stock size will be from first lot 800, 200 I have issued. So there present 600 unit per kg price of 140 and 1000 unit totally present per kg price of 160. Next, in the date of 26th March, I have purchased another 300 unit per kg price of 180. In the date of 26th March, I have purchased another 300 unit. So purchase part will go to the receipt column. So 300 unit and per kg price is 180. So the total amount will be 54,000. So friends, I have said that purchase will be add to the balance. So purchase value will add with the total balance. So firstly, my present balance is 2,58,000 and I have newly purchased the value of 54,000. So that will go to 2,58,000 plus 54,000. That will be 3,12,000. And my present stock size will be previously present first stock 600 unit, 140 per kg price. Next, second lot 1000 unit, 160 per kg price, and newly purchased 300 units 180 per kg price. Next entry, in the date of 28th March, I have issued another 360 unit. 360 unit I have issued. So friends, as usual for issue, I have to follow the FIFO method. That means first in first out. So 360 unit will issued from the first lot, that is 600. So friends, in the date of 28th March, 360 unit I have issued. 360. So this 360 unit will be issued from the first lot, as usual FIFO method, but the issued price will be the average price of these three, because in my stock there is first lot, second lot and third lot. So that's why I have to average the total price, total per kg price. That means 140 plus 160 plus 180 divided by 3, that will be 160. So 360 into 160, that will be 57,600. So friends, for issue I have to subtract the value from my total present stock. So my total present stock is 3,12,000 minus 57,600, that will be 2,54,400, and my present stock size will be from 600 360 unit I have issued. So rest of part will be 240 unit per kg price of 140. From second lot total unit is present, that is 1000, and from third lot 300 unit totally present. 1000 unit per kg price is 160 and 300 unit per kg price is 180. So friends, this is the procedure. For purchase I have to add the value with my present stock. As usual I have done from the second entry. Opening stock was 40,000 and then I have purchased another 2,000 unit. That price is 2,80,000. So for purchase I have to add the value with my present stock, and for issue I have to subtract the value from my present stock. This is the procedure. That means for receipt I have to add and for issue I have to subtract. And in this simple average method, firstly for issue I have to follow the FIFO method. That means the issued unit will go from the first lot, then second lot, and the issued price will be the average price of the present stock. This is the procedure. So there are 4 tricks. That is, for purchase I have to add the value with my present stock, and for issue I have to subtract the value from my present stock. And during issue, at first I have to follow the FIFO method. That means the issued unit will go from the first lot, that is first in first out, and issued price will be the average price of the present stock. So friends, that's it.